Hello there, welcome to you all. Hope you are fine and well. Welcome to the channel. You are never old to learn. And today I'm going to talk about what is Canadian Express Entry. I will be talking about somehow briefly about the Canadian Express Entry, and I will be talking about in detail for the step-by-step process towards your Canadian PR. So this video is very important for you, so please subscribe my channel, as this video is by the channel You Are Never Old to Learn, and the logo is here in front of you. Please like this video and subscribe my channel so that I can start this video. So first, what is Canadian Express Entry? What does Canadian Express Entry mean? So here is the answer on your screen, as well as I'm answering the question. So Express Entry is an electronic points-based system for the Canadian immigration. Like applications are submitted for the Canadian immigration, and the points the applicants score is whatever the points applicants score, the applicants are selected upon the points they score, and a draw is held once a month or twice a month for the points, and then the applicants are issued an invitation to apply for the Canadian immigration. So if you are among the lucky ones that your score is high enough for your issuing of invitation to apply, so you are among the lucky ones therefore, and you can easily apply for the Canadian immigration. So it is based on the point system. Express Entry is an electronic points based system. So this is a brief discussion about the Canadian Express Entry. So now coming to the step-by-step process towards your Canadian PR, sorry. So a step-by-step process towards your Canadian PR, it is on your screen also. I will be talking about the first step first. So what is the first step? The first step is to check that whether you are eligible to apply for Canada or not. Whenever you make an intention to go for Canada or to apply for immigration of Canada, you need to have this intention that whether you are eligible or not. So to check your eligibility, you can visit the link on the screen also. You can check the link which is on your screen, and this is the most important step. So Express Entry assesses you or gives you points according to your age or education in and out of Canada, your language test results, your experience in and out of Canada, your connection to Canada, your spouse factors, and others. So for the points-based system, you can visit the link, which is another link which is on your screen. So this is how the Express Entry assesses you or gives you points. So to check your eligibility, you need to visit this website, these two websites that were provided on your screen. So step 2 is to get your language proficiency test done. This is the most important step, I think so, because you are assessed or you are given points according to your language proficiency in the Canadian Express Entry. So you need to have at least CLB level 7 in each category, while CLB 10 gives you maximum points, and the tests that are for the languages are only English and French. So CLB stands for Canadian Language Benchmarks, and CLB level is your language proficiency test result level. So actually your IELTS score, your other language proficiency test score is converted into Canadian level, and whatever you get is your Canadian level mark. So you can easily visit the website. I will be providing the detail also in the link description below the video, so that you can easily convert any of the English tests or other language proficiency tests that are verified for the Canadian immigration. So you can convert your level into your Canadian level, and then check what is your CLB level, and then apply for the immigration or then claim your points. So the language tests that are for the Canadian immigration are IELTS, CELPIP CALPIP, or TEF. So IELTS and CELPIP are for English only, and TEF is for French only. So these are the three tests that are for the Canadian immigration. Now comes step number 3. Step number 3 is to get your qualification assessed by doing an educational credential assessment. So this is one of the most important steps, I think so, again, because you will be given points according to this also. And an educational credential assessment is a report by an independent company that evaluates your foreign education, and majorly it converts or it verifies that if you any of the degree is valid for Canadian immigration also, or valid for Canada. Actually it is accreditation that you are genuine upon your degree. So this is done by an independent company, and how to get this done is to get an assessment, education credential assessment. And what is education credential assessment? That you need to contact the independent company and to get your education credential assessment. And what are these companies? These companies and these assessment for the foreign education are from the Comparative Education Service, University of Toronto, ICAS, WES, World Education Service, IQAS, and ICES. The full forms are provided on your screen, so you can check it all and you can easily get your education credential assessment done. So this is step number 3, and remember that your ECA is valid for 5 years from the date of issue. So this is a soft corner for you, that your EC is valid until 5 years, so that you can easily apply for the Canadian immigration and then wait for your invitation to apply until 5 years are taken, or until 5 years are processed. So this is a sample for you of WES, at how it is done. So step number 4 is to determine the code that best applies you on the National Occupation Code list. So now you have done your education credential assessment in step number 3. Now you have to get your National Occupation Code. So National Occupation Code is for your employment, that at what employment you are working according to Canada gives you National Occupation Code. National Occupation Code gives you the Canadian Occupation Code, that at which code you are working foreign or in Canada also. So you can visit the link which is on your screen for your NSC level, National Occupation Code level, and your National Occupation Code level must be NOC 0, A or B if you are applying for the Federal Skilled Worker or the Canadian Express Entry class, because this is most important for you. So otherwise you will not be counted as a skilled worker if you don't have these National Occupation Code level. So skill types are given on your screen. Each is skill type 0, A, B, C, and D. These, all of the skill types are given. You can read it thoroughly and get it by your understanding. So these are the skill types, and you need to have NOC level 0, A or B. So this is step number 4. Now coming up with the step number 5, which is the most important step. Step number 5 is to create your Express Entry profile. This is the most important step because everything will be finalized over here, and over here on the step number 5 you will be given points finally, and your points will be calculated by the Canadian Express Entry, and you will be given points out of 1200, and only 6 you will be given points out of 1200. And also remember that 600 points are easily given if you have a promotion nomination certificate, or 200 points are already given if you have a job offer of NOC level 00, which is senior management jobs, a senior management job in the additional factor. So you will be given an invitation to apply if your CRS score, comprehensive ranking score, or points score is in the range of the selected applicants according to the draw held. So the latest draw that is held is the lowest ranked candidate that is selected is the CRS 449. So things would be very easy for you if your score is high enough. So step 5 is to create your Express Entry profile. This was a major step for the Canadian Express Entry, most important step. So coming up with the step number 6. Step number 6 is to wait for an invitation to apply. Now you have applied for the Canadian Express Entry. In step number 5 you have created your Express Entry profile. So now you have to wait for your invitation to apply and to gather all of your documents in order. If you receive an invitation to apply, or if you are issued an invitation to apply, so you need to submit each and every of the documents. Get your documents ready. Check out how to provide the proof of funds, and here's a link to check out for the proof of funds. Number 3, check how long it takes to get a date of medical exam, and you can visit the link which is provided for the date of checking out it for the detail of the date of the medical exam. And also check out what is required for the police certificates. Also check the link. Each of the links are from the Canadian official website. So you need to gather each and every of your documents, and you need to contact your previous and current employers for providing you with your job letters. So this is very important step for you. You need to gather all of your documents. You need to check out what the fees is, and the fees chart is given on your screen. You can check your fees and then get ready for the things. If you get an invitation to apply, so you need to provide with all of the documents that Canadian immigration wants or the Canadian government wants. So now you have the invitation to apply. You have submitted your documents. Now step 7 is to submit your visa application. Now after submitting the documents in the invitation to apply, in the invitation to apply application, so now you need to submit the visa application, pay your application fee, submit all of your documents, wait for the confirmation of the permanent residence. Now after submitting each and every of the documents, you need to wait for your permanent residence confirmation. After receiving the confirmation, get your visa stamp by paying a small fee in the VFS center, and this is your single entry visa for Canada. So these are all of the 7 steps that are the finger steps, I think so, and you are done. That's it for these are only the 7 steps for the Canadian immigration or the Canadian Express entry 2018. So you are done, and just see how relaxed you are and how things would be easily done if you have a high score or if you are good at each and everything. So check out your eligibility, check out yourself, and you will be issued a passport if you have done things very easily, if you have taken things highly. So thanks for watching. Please like this video. I need your support and subscribe. Thank you.